Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we will talk about the famous Sphinx, the legendary winged monster with the famous riddle. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so as to stay tuned for upcoming videos. In Greek tradition, the Sphinx has the head of a woman, the haunches of a lion and the wings of a bird. She is mythicized as treacherous and merciless, and will kill and eat those who cannot answer her riddle. This deadly version of a Sphinx appears in the myth and drama of Oedipus. Of course, we also have the Egyptian Sphinx. A Sphinx can also be found in Southeast Asia, mythology, etc. But in this video we will focus on the Sphinx of the ancient Greek world, a single monstrous creature that terrorized the Greek city of Thebes. The Greek Sphinx was said by Hesiod to be the offspring of Orthrus, the two-headed monstrous dog, and the Chimera, the fire-breathing monsters. More commonly though, the Sphinx was said to be the daughter of Typhon and Echidna, and this parentage would make the Sphinx sibling to the likes of the Nemean lion, the Chimera, Ladon, Cerberus, and the Lernaean Hydra. Some ancient sources even deign to give the Sphinx a name, Sphinx, although the word Sphinx is normally thought to originate from the Greek to squeeze. The Sphinx in Greek mythology was said to be a female monster with the head of a woman, a lion's body, the wings of an eagle, and possibly a serpent's tail. This imagery of course differs from the Egyptian Sphinx, which is normally simply that of a lion's body and the head of a man. The two Sphinxes also differed in temperament, for whilst the Egyptian Sphinx was thought to be a beneficial guardian, the Greek Sphinx had murderous intent. Moreover, depending on which ancient Greek source you study, the descriptions of the Sphinx may vary a bit. Initially the Sphinx was said to reside somewhere in Ethiopia, the unknown region of Africa, but was then summoned by a deity to Phoetia, for it was required to bring disruption to the city of Thebes. Ancient writers were not exactly clear about who did the summoning, but commonly Hera or Ares were blamed. Hera was said to be angry with the city of Thebes and its residents following the rape and abduction of Chrysippus. Alternatively, Ares sought to punish Thebes for the previous actions of its founder, Cadmus, in killing the dragon of Ares. Having been summoned to Thebes, the Sphinx would reside in a cave upon Mount Phicium and would observe all those who passed by, as well as occasionally ravaging of the land surrounding Thebes. Those who passed near to the Sphinx would be asked a riddle by the monster, the riddle of the Sphinx being: what animal is that which in the morning goes on 4 feet, at noon on 2, and in the evening upon 3? Those who could not solve the riddle, which was everyone, was killed by the Sphinx. Also, by some accounts, but much more rarely, there was a second riddle. There are 2 sisters, one gives birth to the other, and she in turn gives birth to the first. Who are the 2 sisters? The answer is day and night. Many Thebans perished by the beast, including Ammon, the son of King Creon of Thebes, and following the loss of his son, the king proclaimed that the person who rid the land of the Sphinx would be presented with the throne. The hero Oedipus took up the challenge and deliberately went to Mount Phicium to encounter the Sphinx. The Sphinx of course asked the riddle of Oedipus, and the young man simply answered, man. A man in childhood would move on hands and knees, 4 feet, during adulthood would walk on 2 feet, and in old age would make use of a cane or staff as a 3rd foot. As soon as Oedipus correctly solved her riddle, the Sphinx threw herself off the mountainside and was dashed on the mountain slope. Thus ended the life of the Sphinx. In some versions, Oedipus killed her, or, in alternative versions, tells that she devoured herself. Let us finish with the following saying: nature does nothing without purpose or in vain. Aristotle. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.